about chapter 15 and points in the chapter that I consider important, and if I can think of a time when I heard an informative speech that was not very effective. So I just want to start with a brief explanation of what an informative speech is, and that is when your primary purpose is to give your audience information that they did not already know, or if they did, teach them more info about it. So the top four ways to make an informative speech is to provide people with knowledge, to help shape our perception, how we see things, we talked about that in class, to articulate alternatives, which means you compare things to help understand the thing that you're talking about better, and the fourth one is enhance our ability to survive and evolve. So looking at the role of the speaker when it comes to informative speeches, and the three general purposes is to inform, persuade, and entertain, which you want to do that in any speech that you give, but it's really important in an informative speech because you're trying to inform that speaker, you're trying to inform the audience or the reader if you're writing that your point that you're making is valid and should be used. I'm just moving my notes. Another big thing that we had a whole entire chapter on was credibility. You always want to be credible when you're speaking about anything that isn't coming straight from you. So like say you are an expert in this certain topic, then you're going to want to make sure that you let them know where you got that information from. And there are four informative speeches that we went over in class, which is definitional, descriptive, explanatory, and demonstrative. And just to sum each one up, definitional is explaining the meaning of it. Descriptive is being detailed and valid. Explanatory is sharing the function of clarifying the topic, and demonstration is how to perform a certain practice. I personally haven't experienced an informative speech that wasn't effective other than if my history teacher was giving me a lesson and I just didn't want to listen. But most of the time, most of the informative speeches actually inform me of something that I did not know.